What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 7 and the final part of our Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku walkthrough. In the previous video, we made our way through the confusing Planet Namek Temple. We also took on the entire Ginyu Force. And in today's episode, we are going to try and take on the Dark Prince, Frieza himself. So I'm super excited for this episode. I'm also a bit nervous. Frieza is super strong, so hopefully we are strong enough. We've done a ton of training throughout the game, so let's see if we have what it takes to defeat Frieza. We're heading over to the direction where Frieza is supposed to be. There's a whole bunch of people to take on, so we can get a little bit more training in and try and find some more herbs and things for our big battle. But if you have enjoyed this walkthrough so far, please drop us a like and a comment down below. I am looking forward to starting Legacy of Goku 2 and 3, so definitely keep an eye out for that. I think Legacy of Goku 2 is even better than the first one, and Legacy of Goku 3 is the best. So that's going to be super exciting. It's just going to get better and better. And it's such a nostalgic game. I used to love watching Dragon Ball Z as a kid, and it's so fun to play through the main storyline ourselves now. Even though this game is really old, it's a classic for sure. My channel is based around Pokemon games and Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games, but I do want to branch off and try out a few of these other cool games. So I'd love to hear from you guys. What would you like to see us play on the channel? I do have some ideas. I wouldn't mind playing some Sonic games, maybe Metabots, maybe some Final Fantasy Tactics, Fire Emblem. Those are some of the games that I'm thinking about, maybe even Mega Man. So let us know down below what games are your favorites and which would you like us to play on the channel. We'll definitely try some of them out and make little walkthrough guides for you guys. But there are still going to be loads of Pokemon games. That's going to be the main focus forever and always. However, it is fun to switch things up every now and then. I did really enjoy Metabots as a kid, so I'm thinking maybe of giving that a go. I even enjoyed some of the old PS1 games, so if you'd like me to try play any of the old PS1 games, we can even try and do that. I remember Digimon was a huge game for me as a kid, Digimon World. I think there's Digimon World 1, 2, and 3, and those are quite long games, so they're not going to be a quick little playthrough. But if you guys would like to see that, I wouldn't mind diving back into those old games. But now back to our walkthrough here. We have cleared out the entire area. We've also healed up our character to the max and picked up as many herbs and things that we could find lying around. You do want to make sure that you have as many herbs in your inventory as possible, so try keep 6 in your inventory. And when you enter this new area, you enter with 3 or 4 characters here ready to battle. So just be prepared for it. It can be quite a surprise as you enter. You got to start fighting. And it helps to try and separate these guys and attack them one by one. If they all come for you together, it can be quite tricky. So that's what we have done. We have tried to get each person to run after us individually. But we've knocked most of them out, and we've still got about half of our HP. So not too bad. We could have done a bit better, but not the worst. And it seems we have found one of the main spaceship things of Frieza. So I think we are very close to finding him. We're just going to destroy the last few characters around here. And then I believe you actually have to fly inside the spaceship through the top. I can't wait to see how strong Frieza actually is, and I believe he changes forms a few times, and I can't wait to see if we actually turn Super Saiyan. That's going to be incredible. But we've cleared out everything here. Now we can actually fly into this spaceship thing. And when we fly inside, we find the whole gang. There's Gohan, Krlin, and Vegeta. And look how cool they look. They're all wearing their Saiyan armor. I'm actually pretty jealous. I want to wear our Saiyan armor suit as well. They look really cool. So now you get given the choice. You can actually go fly outside the building again and do a bit more training, or you can continue on, and there's like a rejuvenation tank where you can heal up, and that will get you ready for the battle with Frieza. So I don't think we can do much training. I think we're ready for the battle, but you can come here and do some healing. We have now rested and recovered, and we're stronger than ever. And now the big battle looms upon us. We're just going to come and pick up some herbs now while we can. Try get 6 in our inventory, because I'm sure we're going to have to heal up a ton in this battle. I haven't spotted Frieza yet, but I just want to try and look around and see what it looks like here. Get a feel for the land. It looks like there are a few mountains and boulders and things that we could possibly use to run away and distance ourselves from Frieza, which is a good thing. And let's see if there's any senzu beans or more herbs around, because we're going to need those for sure. It looks like King Kai also contacted us, and he tells us that planet Namek is really unstable at the moment, and he's actually got Mr. Popo to try and go collect all the Dragon Balls on Earth in case anything really bad happens. So that's good to know, but now we have to try and find where Frieza actually is. It looks like this whole area is empty, which is a little bit creepy. Still haven't spotted Frieza or many other characters to take on. But we find a few more herbs, and I think that's all we need. We're pretty much set to go now. We just have to find out where Frieza is and where we got to go next. Oh, I spoke too soon. Here Frieza is himself. And when you come and chat to him, the battle will begin. And he's definitely super fast. We can't really outrun him much, so you have to react really quickly. We are going with our usual solar flare attack. Try and freeze and hit him, freeze and hit him. He does move around a lot, so you want to make sure that you position yourself correct. And he also blasts at you really fast, so you have to be careful of that. So you don't even have time to really stop him. He just shoots out instantly. We use our herbs to heal up our character again, and it looks like that punch has just pushed Frieza to transform to his next form. He's gotten a lot bigger, so that is not a good sign. Hopefully we can avoid his attacks and get a few punches in. I know he still can transform once more, so I'm really nervous. I don't want to see Frieza in his final form. We're doing well. He seems to be a little bit slower now, but he's transformed again, so now he's in his 3rd form. I think he can actually transform 4 times. It's absolutely crazy. Now he looks more like a monster than he ever did before. He looks creepy. This is the most creepy Frieza can look in this form, I think. But we aren't doing too badly. We're getting our punches in. Our strategy seems to be working. It's a good idea to do this, freeze and punch him, freeze. And you can even freeze and then get some distance and hit him with a Kamehameha wave. That's also a good strategy and pretty fun. But there, we knocked Frieza one more time, and he's transformed to his final form. We've also leveled up to level 25 now, which I think is the last level that you can reach in this game. All of a sudden, Frieza blasts Krlin and kills him. That forces us to change into a Super Saiyan. Yeah, baby! Our speed is increased, our hair is yellow. Man, this is awesome. We have gotten way stronger now. Even though Frieza is in his final form, we have really stepped things up a level. We are Super Saiyans. Frieza is super fast now, but we are definitely a lot quicker. We're going to try and finish up this battle and defeat Frieza once and for all. Our HP is not looking good at all. I don't think we have any more herbs left. But we threw the last punch and we knocked out Frieza. Wow, that was a crazy battle. It looks like planet Namek was destroyed, but our friends on Earth wished all of Frieza's victims back to life, and now they're living on Earth. So wow, what an amazing game. I really enjoyed this walkthrough. It follows the anime so well. If you are a big Dragon Ball Z fan, you definitely want to give this game a play. It's so nostalgic. Thanks for watching.